My name is Alvino Mendoza, and I'm a World War II veteran. That was taken when I got out of training. He sure looks like a funny kid, don't he? Maybe that's what my wife, that's the way she saw me. Oh, I joined the Navy because of her, really. When I was leaving, she asked me where was I going. I said, I'm being drafted and I'm being recruited. And she said, well, don't go into the Army. Why don't you go into the Navy? I didn't pay much attention then, but when the recruiting officer asked me where I wanted to serve, when he said that, I said, well, that girl asked me to join the Navy. I'm going to join the Navy. I was assigned to a seaplane tender, the USS St. George. Like anybody else, there was a lot of young men that first time away from home, and we really didn't know what the Navy was about or what ships were about or how the boats or ships were handled. Most of us were very uninformed. Everything that went by day, we was learning. I remember one specific night on a typhoon that hit us on the island of Okinawa. I was supposed to go up, but the man I relieved, he said that he had almost been blown out. So I went over my superior officer. I told him, I'm not going up there, I said. So they sent me to go guard some prisoners below decks. I could hear the storm hitting, and I was thinking the ship was going to break in two, lose the rivets, and the water start pouring in. So I told a prisoner there, I said, listen, I'm going to let you out of the cage. I'm going to open it up for you. So if it does come through, you'll have a chance to get out. So he said, well, I appreciate you doing that for me. I said, I don't have nothing against you. I'm just here guarding you. One of my friends asked me, Mendoza, I understand you're Mexican. I said, what do you mean you understand? Somebody said that to me. I said, well, what did you think I was? I give it a second thought. I thought you were just another sailor. I said, well, what was I supposed to look like to be one? He said, I don't know. I had no idea. I said, well, maybe you've been reading books or you've been watching people sitting by cactus with a big sombrero and you thought we all were like that. But you have the wrong idea about people, I said. This is a plane that will hit us. And as a young kid, but not too stupid, I'm thinking that if this shell doesn't hit him, he's got a good chance to hit us. But if we hit him, he won't come through. We'll blow him out of the sky. You can see the smoke of all the guns shooting at him. I was always worried in combat that I might not make it. I try to forget all about home, not think about them too much. But those are situations of life. Something like that can happen. I didn't get any scratches or anything. I come back with every toe and every finger and didn't get hurt except scared, except worried of whether I was going to survive or not. Tell you the truth, during the Battle of Okinawa, I was praying in my bed, giving thanks to God that I was safe and nothing had happened to me. I asked God for her. I said, look, you know that girl back home, if you could get her to show that she's a little interested in me. That Christmas, I received a little package. In that package, I received a sterling silver bracelet with my name on one side and hers on the other one. God has answered my prayer. She must think something of me. She's the one that asked me to be in the Navy.